Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And hopefully my stream deck and all from the update will work properly today. Welcome to another round of Canje Plays. I've got a wonderful preview set for you, which is going to be Super Team by Rumiz Games. Amir and Rumiz Games was kind enough to send me a actual prototype copy, or a preview prototype copy of the game. First of all, we want to say that everything that you're going to see here today is going to be prototype 100%. Any of it can change, but what you see is just pretty much what they have developed thus far, and therefore you'll get a sense of the game and how to play it, and if it's something that you want to back, because it's coming to crowdfunding. Hey Frederick, how's it going? Welcome. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. I really hope you're going to enjoy this playthrough of this game. It's fun. Amir and I played 2 games of it, and the game swung either way. Right? There were times where he was ready to take me down, and there were times where I was doing pretty good on my own, and so. But it's very quick to pick up. It's a really great. You can play this either true solo. You can play it solo, which is what I'm going to show today, or it's a 1-versus-1 player game. All right. You are a soccer team or football team, wherever you are in the world, that is playing through these different matches and see how you do. So there's a few things to go over before we get started. I just want to make sure that I covered everything that we need to for Rumiz Games, and let's go ahead and get down to the table, explain how this game plays, and just have a really good time of playing. Well, it sounded very robotic, and have a really good time. That's not me, I'm not robotic. So, we got to talk about setup. So, we'll start at the top, we'll run our way down, right? So this is the timer board as well as the scoreboard, right? So each player starts off with no points. As you score goals, you will gain points and build up. You know how the game works, right? And so each round is basically the game is played over a series of rounds, right? But each round, as the timer ticks up, whenever any player's deck runs out, the timer moves up from 0 to the next mark until you get to halftime. When you get to halftime, a couple things will happen that we'll talk about, and then you continue the game to its completion, right? And once you hit 90 minutes, the game's over. The player with the highest score wins. So, pretty much. All right. What you see up top here, if you want to play longer, if you want to have a longer game, other than this, if you flip this board over, it gives you, I believe, 10 minutes instead of 15 minutes per each until you hit the half. So it gives you a little bit more time to play an extra round each way. So it lets the game last a little bit longer, but not so much that it overstays its welcome. I've tried both sides, and it was fine either way. These are fatigue cards. So you'll get those cards based on tactics that you play. Some tactics will have you add fatigue cards to your deck. This game, you start off with a deck of cards and you basically play through. So I have the decks here, and I'll talk about them when we get down to that lower level. So you may be asked to add fatigue cards to your deck, and when you do, basically they are in there and you're discarding them as you play. And they only give you an action to move, not to play a tactic or to take an action. It's just to move, right? So they gum up your hand, but they don't gum up your hand in a way where you don't have any options. Like you'll have a handful of fatigue cards and can't do anything. You have a handful of fatigue cards and you can move a bunch, but you won't be able to do a lot of action. So they are limiting, but not in a way that would be annoying. These are boost tokens. So as you perform tactics, the rewards for successfully performing a tactic will be a boost token. And you can spend these to get +1 success to whatever tactic that you'd like to do, whether it's passing the ball, shooting for the goal, trying to tackle somebody, whatever you want to do. The actions that you're actually going to do in the game, these basically give you a +1 to them the more that you add. And I believe you can add up to 3, and then that's as much. So you can amount a bunch, but you can only add up to 3 in each action that you want to take. All right, so we covered that. Let's come down this way. So then we have our players. I am missing, I only have one goalie. There's supposed to be another one on this side. So we're going to substitute in a goalie for that. Let's substitute in, let's see. I'm going to pull out my trunk o' dice, and for my trunk o' dice, I'm going to grab this die, and this will be the other goalie. That'll just be right there, right? It's a prototype. It happens. Yeah, don't worry about it. So each player will have a goalie plus 5 players. And as you can see, if you look on here, you see where the different positions that you can start. You can pick how you want to start. You could do a 3-2, or you could do a 2-3, however you want to do, however you want to make it. So 3-2, 3 in front, 2 in back, 2-3, 2 in front, 3 in back. So you get to start however you want to play, right? However you want to set that up. And the ball goes in the center of the board, which is what you see here. The opposing players also gets to do the same. They get to set up if they want to start with a 3-2 or a 2-3, just to really get what's going there, right? But the goal is to score goals. That's kind of what we do. And how we take care of that. When you start the game, you get 5 basic cards, right? These are the 5 basic cards that are on here that you get A through E, and they're well labeled. Each player will get the same 5 basic cards. So that's your first one that goes in your deck. Then you choose a team. Hey, Greg. Then you choose a team, right? And based on those teams, they will get tactics as well. So the teams come, you can tell, the boards for right now look all the same, right? If you notice the amateur board, which we'll get to, and the team boards here. But how you notice the difference between the teams is right here on the bottom with the team's logo, right? So when you choose a team board, which is this one, and if you buy this, if you notice, it's just a regular one, and that's what we're going to play with today. But there's some bonus that you can have if you flip the card over. It's the same team, but the team gets an ability that you can use if you want. So when we boost, we may spend up to 4 boosts instead of 3 to do a boost, right? So this team's boost up takes us to 4 instead of 3, or you could just say we're just going to play the game regular, and that. Either way, you find that team logo in the bottom corner, and then you find the team deck of 4 cards that are here with that same team border in the bottom corner. You grab these, that's your next, that's going to be the next part of your deck. Finally, you choose a captain, right? And on that captain, you could pick, like I said, the rest of the lot of them just have like this plain straight image. But if you flip it over and you want to play a little bit more advanced game and you're used to it, your captain has abilities. So for instance, the captain can move up to 3 spaces without the ball if they want to. And if the captain performs a dribble or a tackle, the captain gets one automatic boost. And that's specific to the captain himself, right? So if you want to play a more advanced game and build it up, that's how you have. But if you're like, I'm just starting and I want to get into it, you just take this side of the board and be fine. The thing you care about also is this number, the captain's jersey number, right? So right now this is 1. So you'll take that one and you'll look in the deck for the 3 cards with that captain's number at the bottom. This is your deck that you have, right? So you'll take your deck, give it a good old shuffle, right? 1, 2, 3, and then you're just going to give it a good old shuffle up. Doop, 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 doop. And then you just shuffle up the deck, and this is your starting deck. I'm no good at sports. You'll be great at this. That'll be fantastic. It'll be fantastic. Fantastic. This game is, like I said, when Amir and I played, it was fun. We were just like, okay, well, we'll do that. Okay, well, we'll do this, and we'll try this. And the dice rolling, because you see dice. We're going to roll some dice in this game. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. So shuffle it up. All right, so this is your starting deck. From your starting deck, you're going to draw 4 cards. You'll always only have 4 cards in your hand, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest goes to a deck on the side near your board. So you have 4 cards, and you flip them over, and these are the things you'll be able to do. Okay, so let's talk about these cards as we play, and then we'll move over to this side and build out the rest, and then we'll start playing. So let's talk about these cards. First, we'll have these cards here. As you notice, this is a captain card, right? So there's a couple things you got to pay attention on these cards. So it says play when not adjacent to any opponent. I can move and swap, which means I can move and then swap places with someone or with someone on there to just kind of say, okay, well we're shifting to the side to try to sidestep someone. So I can use it for this ability and discard it using it for that ability, or I can do what's down here in the corner. The first one is to take an action. That action could be to pass, to shoot, to dribble, to pass or to shoot, basically of what I want to do. You can do that. Or this symbol down here, which means to move. And when you move in this game, you move 2 spaces and then you're exhausted. So you're not moving the character forever. You have to tactically think about how you want to move that character, and you could spend this as a move action. So it's either I use the ability, I perform a different action, or I move, which is what this card shows. We get to tactics cards, right? So this is my team's tactics. And in this, you've got 2 options, and you've got, once again, either you could use it for this if you're playing, if you have the ball. If you don't have the ball, you can use it for this. Or you could use it for another action or to move. Your choice. Very versatile cards, right? So how this works. If I have the ball and I'm adjacent to a player, I can pass it forward. If I do, and I am successful at doing that, yes, you have to be successful, it just doesn't happen, then I will claim these rewards, which is I will gain 2 boosts, and I'll be able to move 2 different players, and I gain 2 boosts, 2 boost tokens. Also, if you notice here, this means it will fatigue me. So I will gain a fatigue card into my hand. Not into my discard pile, into my hand. That's if I'm playing offense. If I'm playing defense, then I can move 3 players, 2 of them backwards, 1 of them forward. And if I do that, then I will gain a boost token and I can take another action, but I will also gain a fatigue. You'll see as we play how that shakes up. So that's what you see that I have in my hand. I have two team tactics cards and 2 captain cards that I can play, right? All right. Shift over here. This is the amateur team, right? So we're playing against the amateur team. This is the solo, and it says solo on it, right? So this also is 2-sided. So the amateur team's stats, which are here, and we'll talk about that in a second, can shift based on which side you want to play. So we're going to play this side where the amateur team is good at shooting, and this is the AI deck, or the Automata, whatever you want to call it. This is their deck. So you just give their deck a shuffle, and when it comes to the AI's turn, we always go first, but when it comes to the AI, well, you're supposed to, yeah, we go first. We're going to go first. You're supposed to flip for it, but whatever. We're going to go first. Basically what you can do is you can flip a coin, and whatever side you pick will gain the ball first. So it could be that the AI gains the ball first, or it could be you. But for this, we're gonna go first. The AI just builds up tokens on defense, but we'll give it a whirl and see how it goes. So we'll shuffle these up. This is the AI deck. We'll come back to that when the time's right. These are their stats that they're going to have, which means how many dice they potentially could roll based on what they're trying to do. And then for me, you see my team, I don't have any stats. That's what these tokens are for. I get to choose, and that's why I talked about what happens at halftime. I get to choose what I want to have happen. So I'll say my team is good at passing, shooting, dribbling, tackling, and goal kicking. But also, I get 1 boost to where they can be really good at something. And we'll say they'll be really good at passing. So my team's has practiced really hard to be good at passing, and that's what we're going to be, right? So we've got the game all set up. We're ready to go. I'll talk about this when we get to it, because we're about to get to it just now. And since I'm starting first, I'm going to take possession of the ball, and I'll be at center field, right? So I have possession of the ball. In this game, though, as you play it, the minis are supposed to stand up to say that they're active and down to say they're exhausted. But since I'm streaming, I am going to do the reverse. When they are exhausted, I will stand them up, so you won't see. So basically, say that they're not available for me to act on. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I would like to cry for 200. And also we need a timer for the clock, don't we? Oh, I could grab one of the other ones and use that. Let me do that. So basically, the game is about to begin. Okay, so what do I want to do? Let's see. Move plus another action. Play when not adjacent to any opponent. I'm not adjacent to any opponent, and this is perfect. This is a perfect card to play first. I'm going to die. So the first card we're going to play is play when not adjacent to any opponent. I can move and take another action. And this is a captain card. Because we're not playing with the captain power stuff, I'm going to do just that. So I'm going to discard this card. And, oh, sorry, you get 3 actions. Just to let you know, you get 3 actions. So I'm going to discard that card to move. Oof. And I get to move 2. Oof. That might not be a good card to play. Maybe I can move and swap places. Oh, I could just go for a goal right now. That'll be insane, wouldn't it? When not adjacent to any opponent, move and swap. Oh my gosh. This will be silly if this works. Alright, so if I play this, basically I could move adjacent, swap places with him, and kick for a goal. And if it works, it'll be incredible. But it's a lot. It takes a lot. So that might be a good try. I tell you what. Oh, man, that would be cool. I think I'm going to do the move and take another action, but my other action is going to be to pass. So I'm going to move 1, 2. So I moved, and when you move, you become exhausted. So I moved. That player can no longer move again unless you can move, but it will cost you, if you have a boost, it will cost you 1 boost per space. So you can move an exhausted person, but it's very expensive to do so. And I get to take another action. I'm going to take that action to... I'll take that action to pass. And I'm going to pass the ball to him. Now, let's talk about successes and how we're going to try to make this work. So, to pass the ball successfully, you need to count the spaces from you to this person. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be using red maples. You're right. You're right. So you count the spaces between you and to that space of the character, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it takes 4 spaces to get there. You divide that by 2 and round up. So that means I need 2, and that's how much successes you need to pass successfully. So I need 2 successes to pass. If I look on here, I need I'm pretty good at passing, so I get 2 of those dice, right? This one's a little weird, so I'll grab this one. And you always roll the green die. So you roll these dice, and this is what you get. On this die, there's no fail on this die, right? It goes 1 to 5. 1, 2, 4. Sorry, 1 to 4 that's on here for successes. However, on these dice, oh yes, they're blanks, and they are X's. When you roll an X, you subtract a success from what you have. So I need 2 successes, and this is what I'm rolling. So I roll this, and I got 3, 4, and an X. And that X takes away that, but it's 3, which means I was successful in my roll, so therefore the pass was successful. So I was able to move and then pass to that character. Since that character hasn't moved, they're not exhausted. It's only when you move you're exhausted. Cool. I need cards. Oh, and these are only whenever I'm next to someone. Boo. I could set myself up for another tactic next round. So let's try to do this. There are no fail on these irresponsible. Hold my beer. So we're going to do a move and swap. So play when not adjacent to any opponent, play and swap. So we're going to do this action. That's our second action. And I'm going to have this character move 1, 2, and then swap places with this guy. And because this character moved, they are now exhausted. So I'll stand them up. This guy just swapped places with them, so we're okay. And then my third action... Hey... The opponents will be close soon. Let's just use a regular action here, and we're gonna move. I'm gonna set up some fun stuff. So my third action is gonna be to move. So I'll just use the regular action on the side, and I'm gonna move this guy 1, 2, and that's where he'll be. So I've taken 3 actions. My turn's over. Simple, right? On the AI's turn. It turns to the AI's turn. We draw... Oh, sorry. I draw back up to 4 cards. And on the AI's turn, you draw... You have to draw 2 cards, but you draw 1 at a time. So I'm going to draw this card and see what they're going to do. Lots to break down on this card. So, this is if the AI is trying to be successful at a tactic. This is if they're shooting a goal. So basically... That's if they're offense. Well, this is if they're offense. This is if they're offense. But they're playing defense. Right? So the AI is going to basically say, I'm playing defense. I'm going to move 2 characters in any direction that I want. The AI automata, whatever you call it, is going to say, okay, who has the ball? Well, I'm going to move the closest player to the ball 2 spaces first. 1, 2. And then you're exhausted. Then I'm going to move the next player, basically 2 spaces, but this one is going to move to the closest forward player. So 1, 2, to be right here. Because they completed this tactic successfully, they gained the reward, which would be a boost. It says that they would have another action, but they don't. They skip that part. They don't do that other action, right? Because the other action would be to tackle if they were near the ball. That's all they're trying to do is tackle or pass or shoot. So if they ever have another action in defense or offense, what they would do is, can I shoot? If I have the ball, can I shoot the ball? Can I pass the ball? If I can't do either, or can I tackle? If I'm defensive, can I tackle some other player? If I can't do that, then I skip the action. So that is what they're going to do. They're done. We then draw the next AI card, because they do 2 AI cards, remember? So their next AI card. Now, Amir told me to ignore the third one, because he said he added too much of these. He added way too many of these 3 people move things that became difficult. So he said, just ignore, on these cards, just ignore the third one. I think there'll be 1 that he'll have with them, but not all as much as he has here. So we're only going to move 2 players here. It's a prototype, people. It's going to be okay. So he's going to move 2 other players. First one closest to the ball who is not exhausted. So that would be this guy, 1, 2. Then to the closest forward player, 1, 2, which would be here. And because he did it successfully, he'll gain 2 more stars. Yay! And that is his turn. He's done. It's back to my turn. So since it's back to my turn, I kick the ball away and run for my life. I ready all my players, and then it's my turn to do stuff. Well, we've kind of opened up a little bit of ways, right? Ooh. And I could pass the ball to him. He can pass the ball to you. Oh, boy. Or, I could... Oh! I could do... Nope. I would have to move first, and then I could do it. This is a back pass. So I can actually kick the ball back here. And then this, I can back pass, and then forward pass it. And that would be pretty. Oh, that would be pretty. This is just a forward pass. This is a lateral pass. But I have to be next to an opponent to be able to do it. I think this back pass is kind of what I want to do. So I'm going to back pass, see if I can get a star. So I'm going to do that to back pass, and I'm back passing it to this guy. So it's This is going to be a far pass. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3. I need 3 successes on these dice. 3 successes. Come on, baby. Come on, give it to me. Ah! So I got 2 plus 1, 3, and an X. Wah wah. So I fail. When you fail, what happens is when you pass the ball, it only goes halfway. So remember, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the ball would go here. Open for anybody to take it. And the dice strike again. Oh, that sucks. That would have been so pretty if it worked. Alright. We got to get that ball. So I am going to spend... My second action is going to be to move. And we'll have the captain move and grab the ball where he's exhausted. And then my third action... Well, crap. My third action is I gotta pass it. I gotta pass it here. And hope I do well. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna spend this one. And I'm gonna pass the ball... Yeah, I'm going to pass the ball to you because I don't want you to get slide tackled. So, 1, 2, 3. So I need 2 successes. I just need 2 successes. Looks like someone needs to take a lap. 2! There we go. That's 3. So it was successful. And that's it. Okay. Those were my 3 actions. My, how fast that went. So then I redraw up. So 1, 2, 3. And it is the AI's turn. Gulp. So, 2 of them are going to move to try to get at me. And notice he's building up all these stars. It's so scary. So 2 of them are going to move closest to the ball. That'd be you. 1. Oops, sorry. Lay them back down. Forgot to lay them back down. All of them ready. And then 1, 2. And then closest to the forward person, which is here, but you want to, so when this happens, when the situation happens, what they want to do is get closest to the closest to the furthest forward person, and in between them and the person with the ball. So this person will move 1, like go 1, 2. And that's their movement. So these 2 moved, and that's where they go. So they're getting between me. So if I try to pass it to that person, I got to go through them, which is not great. And they will get a star and another action, which would be to... There's nobody there for them to tackle, so therefore they won't do it. And then their second card, 2 people move. Like I said, on defense, they build up stars, and it is devastating on their turn. So, closest person to the ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you will do 1, 2 just to get between you and, yeah, about right there. And then closest person to the forward player, 1, 2, which you'll get here. And they'll get another star for that. Yay! Cool. My turn. Ready up. Okay. How can we take advantage of this? You. We got to pass to you. And we're going to try. So we're going to do our offensive tactic. And let me show this up. So our offensive tactic is just to pass the ball forward to another player. We'll gain 2 movement and the star if we can pull this off. So I'm discarding this to pass here. So it's 1, 2. So I just need 1 stinking success. I just need 1. That's it. That's it. That's it. There we go. All right. So it was successful. I did forward pass. So that means I will gain a star now. And 2 of my players can move. 1, 2. Oh yeah, we're making a break. And... ooh, should I do something crazy? Like kick it all the way across the field and then come for the goal? It sounds like this will be incredible. Let's see. We're going to go... Oh, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. We're going to go 1, 2. We're going to try it. We're going to go for it. All right, so that was 2 people moving, and I gained a star. That was my first action. Okay. 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 Oh, this is risky. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 halved. Rounded up. We're gonna do it. This is gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna pass between 2 players to another player. We're gonna do something stupid. Alright, so I'm passing from here to the forward player, which is that guy, between 2 players. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he won't stop me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 halved. 4. I need 4 successes. I'm doing it. 4 successes, and I'm pitching in a star. So I'm giving myself 1 success. So I need 3 successes to make this work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So I need 3 successes. Whew, this is going to be incredible if it works. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Successful pass. I gain a star. And I gain 2 other movement. I'm going to spend this star to move this guy 1 space here. And then the other movement is I'm going to have this guy move 1, 2. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Oh man. He is exhausted. I can't move him again unless I have another star. But I can kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have to do it. I have to do it. I can't move him again because I don't have another star. Oh my god, this is gonna be incredible. Let me make sure. Risky kick. Oh my god. I think. Yeah, because he can't move. Movement is the thing when he's exhausted. He can't move again, but he can kick. And we're going to go for it. I'm going to spend an action to goal kick. Okay. Oh. I had another one of these. Or did I not spend this? I didn't spend that one when I gained it. Alright, so. Here we go. Here we go. Goal kicking. All right. First of all, when you goal kick, if you're playing competitive, each of you will have 3 of these. This will determine where you're kicking the ball, right? So I guess we could do that, and that for the OCD. All right. So this determines where you're kicking the ball. You're kicking it center, to the left, or to the right. So when you are playing competitive, you will basically hide these from the player, and then you both you say, okay, well, I'm going to do this, and the player says they're going to try to defend against that, and you flip it both at the same time, right? So if basically the goalie isn't blocking the place where I'm kicking, you got to start from successful pass. You got that start from successful pass. Yes. Oh, I got the star from the successful pass. Thank you. And I am going to use it. So if I am, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if let's say for instance if the goalie says they're going right and I say I'm going center, if that's the case, I will gain an automatic success. Like I will gain an automatic star to what I'm gonna do. If the goalie says that they are going to that basically they are going to block where I am, then the goalie gains an automatic success. Right? So it's how that shakes up. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. I'm going for the point. Okay, so for this one. I'm going to the left. So I'm gonna kick to the left. Boy, here we go. So then you take a tactic card, and you see where he's gonna block. So you're gonna be looking at the top right to see where he's gonna block. I'm going left. Damn it! Damn it! He's blocking left. Alright. So he's blocking left, which means the goalie will gain an automatic success. Then we're going to determine... Let me make sure defense... Oh, there's another thing that we pay attention to. Then we determine how much stars the goalie is going to expend to try to block this pass. So if the goalie has only 1 star, he will commit that 1 star. If the goalie only has 2 stars, he will commit that both stars to the success. And if they have 3 or more, he will only do 2 stars. So because he will commit 2 stars to that. So he automatically has 3 successes on blocking my stinking shot. Okay, so he automatically has 3 successes against me. And I am goal kicking, which means I have a roll of green, and I only have 1 to my goal kicking. So he is for his goal kicking, for his blocking, he has 1 and just that. So it's a roll off. It's a roll off. This is for the marbles. This is for the marbles, people. Whoo! I gotta try for it. Here we go. I'm gonna believe in myself. I just have to beat whatever he's coming with. I rolled a 5. Oh my god. If he gets a... Oh my gosh. I rolled a 5. Here we go. Damn it! He rolled a 5. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he more than blocked that shot. Yes, this is a solo game. So he blocked the shot, and we were not successful. Sad face. Let's see. I gotta come over here. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. When he blocks the shot. That hurt. That hurt. Oh my gosh. It would have been amazing though. It would have been amazing. So I'll say, hey Danny. Yes, this game's solo. I'm playing it solo now. All right. So he blocked the shot. So we reset back up, and they start with the ball. So boom. It would have been beautiful. But they're starting with the ball this time. And I need to draw up. I draw up. I don't have my 4th card, so time moves. Then I reshuffle and draw. This is a really fun competitive game, but it's also really fun solo. Even though the AI, the Automa, is pretty tough. Man. Okay. All right, so he has the ball first, which means he's going to go tactic card. So now he's offensive. So he's offensive. He would want to... First, the offensive rules go a couple ways. First, on an offensive tactic, here is their breakdown. They will try to see if they can shoot first. right? So they'll look at the board. Can I shoot the ball? How do I determine if I can shoot the ball? Am I within 4 spaces of the goal? That's what that 4 means. He is not within 4 spaces, so he's not going to try to shoot the ball. Can I play a tactic? Is the next thing. Okay, can I pass forward and then backward? Can I do that? He cannot pass forward and then backwards, so that tactic won't be played. Then the next thing is, okay, if the AI ball carrier is not the most advanced player, is not the furthest player, then he will try to pass the ball to the furthest player. But he is the furthest player, so it won't work. If I'm adjacent to an opponent, I'll try to dribble around them and get around them. But he's not, so then the only thing that he's going to do is move, which means he won't do all this stuff to gain all this. He's just going to move. And he will move the ball 2 spaces towards the goal. So he'll move 1, 2, and exhaust. Then we pull the next card. The next card. So first, am I within 3 spaces of the goal? Nope. Can I play this tactic to pass the ball forward? Nope. Can I? Am I the most advanced person? Yes. Then I can't. Then I'm not gonna try to pass the ball. Am I adjacent to one of my opponent's pieces? Yes, I am. So I'm going to try to dribble around them. Right. So they're going to use their dribble stat, which is just 1. And I am going to use my tackle stat, which is 1. But, oh, wait, there is more. So if they have 3 or more, they're going to commit 2 stars based on the card. They're going to commit 2 stars to this exercise to try to dribble around me. So let's see. So I'm going to roll. I rolled a 1 because I'm so terrible. They rolled umpteen billion. 5, 6, 7. So they rolled 7. So they basically just swap places with me. So that was their 2 tactics. Oh my gosh. Alright. My turn. Well. I get to play defense cards now. First, let's do... Let's do this one, and I'm gonna have my captain try to tackle that guy. So I'm gonna try to tackle him. So once again, I'm this and this. Then he's gonna pull this card to see how much stars he's gonna spend. So he only has 1 star, so he's not gonna spend any. So it's a straight roll between us two. Me first. What do we got? I got 4. He got 4. I have 4, he has 4. Who wins? The ball carrier. That's who wins. Whoever has the ball wins the draw. So I tried to tackle him, but he was just a little too fast for me, therefore couldn't get it. Well, sugar. Alright, I gotta try it again. I gotta try it. I gotta try it again. Let's do this one. I'm gonna try to tackle him again. And let's see if he's gonna spend that star or not. He is gonna spend that star, and I'm gonna spend mine. Alright, come on. Come on, game. Come on. I said come on. I didn't say come on. Goodness. Oh, man. Alright. Cool. 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 Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna just spend all 3 actions trying to tackle this jerk. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 2. Ugh. Dice, knock it off. 3! Those are my 3 actions. Sweet! 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. He's just that good. Tackle stat. Is he 4 spaces from the goal? No. Is he? Can he play this tactic to kick back and then back again? Yes. So he can play this tactic. So he is going to try to kick it back and then back again. So he's going to kick it back and then back as well. So he's going to do, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So he needs halved rounded up. So he needs 3 successes, right? 2.5 rounded up 3. So he needs 3 successes to pass. It's just that and that. He has no stars. So he needs 3 successes to pass. Fail, fail, fail. Yes. So he failed. Oh, thank God. 1, 2. So it will fall halfway. So about right here. So the ball will go there. And that ends his first turn. Second turn. Second turn. He is back to defense because he's like, I just lost the ball. So everybody's on defense. Everybody's trying to get the ball right now. So he's just going to try to move to get it. So he's going to move 1, 2 to get the ball back and be on offense. So that's all he's doing. Well, he'll do 1, 2 and closest to the forward player 1, 2 and be done. And he'll gain 2 star because he was on defense. Oh, boy. Okay, so what do we want to do? We're on defense, so let's get our defensive cards going. Let's slam up to this guy and take him, right? So we're going to do this defense. Let's get ourselves some... Ooh, or I could do this one and gain a fatigue. This one to move 1 back. This any direction. We're going to do this one. And we'll gain a star and another action. So we're going to spend this one. 2 are going to move forward. So 1, 2. One, 2. And then another gets to move in any direction, which we're going to go 1, 2. And because this was successful, I gain a star. Because it's one of these, I have to take a fatigue card into my hand. So I'll take a fatigue card into my hand. And I gain another action. Another action is going to be to tackle your butt. I want that ball. So the other action is going to be to tackle. Come on. What do you got, jerk? You are going to spend 1 star. This AI is amazingly good. It's ticking me off. Here we go. Come on. Come on. That's 2 plus 3. So that's 5, 6. I got 6. He got 6. 4, 5, 6. Oh my God. That was my free action. That was my first action with the extra action I got. Okay. Before we tackle again, let's play a little bit of... Let's get some more stuff. 2 people move forward, 1 person moves back, or you would have to end next to an opponent. This doesn't give me anything. We're going to spend this to try to tackle him again. 4 minus 1, 3. 3. God, this game. Okay. Oh my gosh, I cannot tackle this guy. I can't do it. I don't have enough players to gain another star. Is this game available? No, this game is coming to Kickstarter next week. It'll be coming to Kickstarter next week. It was on GameFound, but Amir canceled it because he said he wanted to tweak it a little bit more. but it's coming to Kickstarter next week. Okay, come the frick on. What can I do? I'm shuffling this because I'm probably going to try to take the ball from him again. And then let me have the advantage of blocking shots from this amateur team who seems to be playing like Real Madrid. Let me see. Let's do this one. And we'll try one more time. We're going to try one more time to make this work. He's not spending a star because he only has one. I have 3. I swear to God, game. I swear to God. 2! Oh, thank God, yes! Oh my God. I saw the 3 and my heart sunk. Oh. So I take the ball and swap places with you. Oh. And that will end my turn. Actually, what that, or was that my second action? That was my second action. That was my second action. I have one more action left. No, I did this to try to tackle him. That was my third action. I'm done. Oh my God. Okay. All right, here we go. What are you doing? So you're gonna try to. You're playing defense. So I got to go to the defensive sets. You're gonna try to tackle me. First thing you're gonna try to do. You're gonna try to tackle me, and you will commit the star. He's trying to take the ball back. I got 2 plus 3, so I got 5. 4 plus 1, 5. See what it feels like, jerk? I keep the ball. Alright, his second tactic is he's going to try to do it again. See what it feels like. I got 4. You have 3. Oh, I was supposed to draw up to my hand size, sorry. I feel right. I feel right. That's right. Okay. All right. What can we do? Man, I see a break too for it. I can just move forward twice. And this is going to be a hard one to try to do. We're going to do it. I'm going for the shot again. 2. I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be 3. It'll be a kick to see how we do. I would need 3. And he would just need to beat 3. And he doesn't have any stars. Come on, baby. We're doing it. 1, 2. Fast break. Fast break. Then see if I can get myself some stars here. I can't. Oh, I can't. Okay. We're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. Our pick just subscribed. Rumus Games on top. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going dead center. I'm going dead center on you. What you got? I'm going dead center. Yes. Okay, so I'm going dead center. I get an extra boost. And your gold block is just 1, so you're just rolling this. I'm rolling this plus the extra boost. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he beats me, come on. I got 3, so I got a total of 4. Oh wait, he jumped out of the way. I scored. He jumped out of the way. I forgot about that rule. If he does not block the location that you're blocking, that you're going to, I kick the ball, he jumped out the way, Now all I just need to determine if I make the distance. So basically he's going left, so he moved here, thinking I was kicking to the side, so he jumped out of the way. I just have to make the distance, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just needed 3. I got 4. Let it ring, baby. Woo! Putting the points on the board. Score! Goal! Oh my god. Hey! Hey, Amir, how's it going? I just scored. It was incredible. Alright, so reset them back up. They get the ball to start. Oh my gosh, I feel so good about myself. That was intense. That was intense. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. Put it right through the goal. Right? Nothing but net. Alright, so you're offensive. So you are going to try to shoot. You're not within 3 distance of the goal. So you'll try to play the tactic, which you will. So you're going to kick the ball here. And you need 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need 2 successes. Yeah, that's more than enough. You get 2 movement and a star. So you'll gain a star. And you're going to get 2 movement. So person with ball always. 1, 2. And person next to the front, so it'll be you. 1, 2. And you got your star, and that was your first action. Second action. Pass it forward. You darn sure tootin' can. You're not 3 from the goal, but you can pass it forward. You can pass it to that person. And how you determine distance? Center of hex to center of hex. If it crosses any hexes with a blue, it's -1 per hex with blue. Or so it becomes that much harder. So you're going to pass it forward. So you're passing it back over here. And you need 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just need 2. And your passing is not great. But that's enough. So you're going to gain 2 other movement. Closest to ball. 1, 2. And then either one of these is fine. 1, 2. And you will gain another star. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. So we're going to move and perform an action. And I think I will. But he has a lot of stars. But if I'm able to get the ball, I'm able to do some really cool stuff. So I'm going to, play when not adjacent to any opponent. I'm adjacent to any opponent, so I can't. So we're going to play this defensive one to get ourselves some stars. We're going to have 2 people move up. 1, 2. As long as it's forward progress. 1 up to 2 spaces, so I'll go here to stand between. And then 1 player moves back. 1, 2. And that will give me a star and another action. And a fatigue card. Oh my gosh, that was epic! Okay, so I gain a fatigue card in my hand. And I got a star, and I have another action. So, that other action is going to be to tackle. So I'm going to try to tackle you. I am going to use this star. You are going to try to dribble around me. You will use a star. Okay. Here we go. I got 6. 5, 3, 2, and 1. 6. You got 3 plus 1, 4. So I succeeded. We swap places and I take the ball. Okay. Cool. So that was my first action. Move, star. That was my first action. Let's make this fun, shall we? Because this is I can pass the ball to another player. So let's have a. Oh, you're exhausted. I can back pass and gain some stars. So I'm gonna back pass, playing this one. So I'm back passing to you. I just need one success. I'm just gonna roll what I need to roll, which is 2, more than enough. I'm good. So that was successful, and because it was successful, I gain a star, and 2 people can move. So that's my second action. So we're gonna have you do 1, 2, and we're gonna make this a foot race. 1 right here, and then we're gonna make this a foot race. What does that mean? That means I'm gonna spend this action to kick the ball out here. I'm just going to kick it out in open field and let it be a foot race to the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm kicking it here for 4 successes. I'm just going to do it. 4 successes. I'm doing this. And this is a pass. So I roll 3 dice, and I'm adding that one. I need it to be successful. 5. Perfect. So I need to go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just booting the ball here. Okay. Alright, that was my 3 actions. I'm done. I go to draw. Go to 30. Reshuffle. Oh my god. Come on. Everybody's tired. Alright, come on. Lay down. Down is ready. And then what are you doing? You're going for the ball. So 2 people are moving. Closest to the ball, closest to the forward player. You're close to the ball, so 1, 2. And you will be 1, 2. And because you did it, you'll gain a star. And there's no extra stuff for you to do. So we'll pull another. You don't have the ball, so 3. Ooh. 1, 2. Well, this should be 2, not 3. And 1, 2 to the forward player. They're crowding it. They're crowding it, but it's my time to shine. All right. They're going to get the ball, but I just wanted to get it away from where we are. So let's get some movement in there. And we're going to go 1, 2. Oh, lay everybody down, sorry. Spin ready. Then, I mean, everybody's on defense at this point. So let's try to get ourselves some stars. I'm going to do this one. Oop, sorry, here. To do 1, 2 next to the opponent. And then just 1, 2 here, which will give us a star. So that was 2 actions. I got 1 more left. 1 up, 1 back. I'm okay with that. Let's get ourselves some more stars. We'll do 1 up, 1, 2, 1 back, 1, 2. And that'll give us another star. Okay, then we draw up. We know he's going to get the ball, and that's okay. I just needed space. I needed space. So, 1, 2. Oh, lay him down. 1, 2, get the ball. And the other 2 move closest person here. This is close to the forward. So I think it'll be, and you moved, so stand up. And then you'll move 1, 2. Alright. Offense time. Here we go. And he can do a lot of this. He is going to forward pass his life away. Alright, so... and he will spend the star to try to succeed at what he's going to try to do. So it's at each forward pass he has to do this. So he is going to do a forward pass using a star. He got 2 plus 1, 3. So forward pass. That was successful. And then he's going to try to do it again. And he will spend the last one he has. He needs 1, 2. He could go all the way out there if he wants. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, no, he'll go to this one. 1, 2, 3. So 2 successes. He has 2 minus 1 plus 1. And he needed 2 to pass. So he was able to succeed at it. Because he did, he'll get 2 movement and 2 stars. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Oh, no, you already stood up. 1, 2. And that's everybody. Yep, those were your 2 actions. That was really well played, and you'll get 2 stars for that. Wow, that was the thing. That was the thing that occurred. Oh no! Alright, so... we are adjacent to player, so I can't play this. 1 forward, 1 back. 2 forward, 1 back, and gain a fatigue. But it gives me another action. So, 1 back, 2 forward. Oop, 1, 2. So I'll try to go crazy. I'll gain a star, and I'll gain another action, and I gain another fatigue card in my hand. Okay. Come on. Come on. Discards. That's my first action. The other action is going to be to tackle that guy. So, yeah. I'm going to spend 2. This is going to be incredible if I could take another shot. I'm going to spend 2. I'm trying to tackle, so we'll do that. You will spend 2 as well. Oh, you bastard. I was hoping it was going to be 1. This is going to be hard. Okay. Should have spent all 3. I should have spent all 3. I should have spent all 3. Damn it. Yeah, you're fine. Shoot. Alright, so that was my first action. Second action is I'm going to try to do it again. And this time I'll spend the 1. Come on, baby. He's spending both. Jerk! 5. Okay. 5, 6, 7. So 5 and 7. It's my second action. Damn it. I gotta take that ball from you. I gotta take that ball from you. This one. Last action. It's just a straight roll. 4. Ah, 5. Dang it. Okay. Drop. They are ready. This could be bad. You're not 3 spaces from the goal. Can you play this tactic to laterally pass, which means just straight across, not forward? So, then you will Can you pass the ball? Yes, you certainly can. To the most advanced character, which is this one. So you're going to try to pass here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need 3. You have no stars. You need 3 successes. Damn it. So you succeed. And you gain a star. And then you get 2 people moving. Oh. Closest to the forward person. No, you're not the forward person. You're the forward person, too. No! Obi Nobi! 3 spaces from the goal. Okay, he's not shooting. He's not shooting! Thank God. Alright, so you can't laterally pass. You can't shoot. You can't play the tactic. You don't pass. You're not going to dribble around anybody, so you're just going to move. And you can't move, so somebody else is going to move. One, two. Well, it'll be 1, 2 here. And 1, 2 here. Oh my God. Oh my God. One forward, 1 back. So you get a star. 1 forward, 1 back on defense. 1, 2, we'll go here. That's 1 back, 1 forward, 1, 2. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Second action. Oh, and I was supposed to get a star from that. Second action. Tackle. Obi Nobi. Actually, we'll do it with this one to tackle. Oh, what are you doing? He is going to spend that star. I am going to spend my star. I got 4 plus 1, 5. 3, 4! Yes! Yes! Okay, so I swap places with him and take the ball. Okay. I'm next to an opponent. I'm offense. We're passing that ball to you for my third action. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 4 successes. And I'm passing, and I'm good at passing. 4 successes, baby. 4 successes. Come on. Yes! 2, 3, 4. Bada boom! So we succeeded. 2 people move, and we gain 2 stars. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we gain 2 stars. Oh, okay. Come on. You just gotta turn and fire. That's all you gotta do. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Here we go. What are you doing? Defense. Moving 2. 1, 2. Well, 1 to get next to me. And then the other one, closest forward person, should be 1, 2 to get in this way. Then the next action is an immediate defense one, which will be to tackle. So you're tackling. You have no stars. I need this to work, so I'm going to spend the star. Here we go. That's 3. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Wait. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yes! Okay. You can't. I win because I have the ball. Whew. It's a tight shake. Tight shake. Shake and bake. But we're gonna do some work. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna move 2 and shoot. We're going for the goal again. Let's move 2 with the ball. 1, 2. And then we're gonna shoot. Shoot, shoot! We're gonna shoot. Okay. Which way are we gonna kick this? We're going center. We're going down. Oh, no. I don't. I'm going to the right. I said center, but I'm going to the right. I'm going to the right. Yes! Going to the right. So he went left. I'm going to the right. So I got 1, 2, 3. And I just need 2 successes. 2 successes for this goal. Come on! Go! Ah, put it on the board. That was 2 successes. Whoo! Man! So, then we draw up. It's when you have to draw is when when time hits. So we reset. Oh my gosh. That was incredible. Okay. So you'll have the ball. Their goalie sucks. Alright, so after their turn, I get one more turn, and then it's halftime. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Here we go. What do y'all do? You can't forward... You can't shoot because... 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't shoot. You can't tactic. You can't dribble around me. So you're just going to move. Okay. Move already, please. Closest to the ball towards the ball. Then lay the piece down exhausted. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. It was just you moving. Then your next tactic, you can back pass. So you will back pass here. And you need to... Ooh. Yeah, I figured you'd be good enough to get that. 2 successes. 2 people can move. 1, 2. And closest to the forward person, which would be you. 1, 2. Then you will gain a star. All right. All right, all right, all right. We're going to play move and swap. Play when not adjacent to any opponent. I'm not. So I'm going to play move and swap. Move here. Swap places. And then I'm going to try to tackle the ball from you. I'm spending 1. What are you going to do? No stars. Okay. Let's see how this goes. 4, 5, 6. 5. Oh, thank God. We swap places, and I take the ball. Then... Then what? Then we're going to have... I switch to offense. I'll just do a move. So it was move, swap, tackle, go. 1, 2. And that's my 3. That marks halftime. Whistle blows. Halftime. 2-0. Halftime. So at halftime, what you do is you can reset these. Basically, each person can reset their stats here to say, well, I was good at passing, but I want to be good at shooting or dribbling or tackling. I'm going to shift mine over to tackle. So I'm going to change my tactic to be tackling this round. So we shore up, we get in the back. The gaffer's yelling at us, telling us, why do you suck? Be better. And because we started with the ball, they're going to start with it again. Get out there, show them what you're made of. Show them what you could do with a taste of frosted flakes. Brings out the tiger in you. All right. And then we start the back end. 3 more rounds and this is done. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Alright. Just reshuffle up my deck. Reset those. They get the ball. It's time to party. Alright, so they're going first. What do we got? Oh, and when their deck runs out, that's supposed to move too, which I completely goofed, so I apologize. So pass, 4 from the goal. Tactic, can't because it's forward pass and back pass. Dribble around somebody, can't, so just movement. 1, 2. Then their deck runs out. Then they draw their second card. So it's back pass, which they can do. So, well, first they will try to shoot. So 4 from the goal. Then they will try to do their tactic. So back pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need 2. You're not spending any stars. Yep, you got it. So back pass here, and then back pass here for just 1 success. There's no way you shouldn't get that. So you're able to do that, and because you were, 2 people can move. 1, 2, person with ball. Person closest to ball will move, and you will gain 2 stars. And that is their turn. Their deck ran out, so we'll just treat it as because we'll have to reshuffle. I know it's when they have to draw, but it works in my head. It's the same thing. Okay. Defense. Let's do this. To do 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's put it between you 2. And then 1 person moving back, which will be you. I'm moving back 1. And that will be a star, another action, and another fatigue. Whew. Let's leave this over here. Okay. That's my first action. Second action is a move and another action without adjacent. But our defense we could work with. Let's get everybody in the position and star ourselves up for another action. So we'll do 2 move back, 1 move forward. I have to spend that star, but we're going to do it. 1 here, 1, 2 here, and 1 move forward, which I have to spend the star because someone's exhausted, to move you here. 1, because it's only 1 star, 1 space. So I will gain a star. I gain another fatigue in my hand. Fatigues add up. I gain another fatigue in my hand, and I gain another action. It's kind of wasted. I wanted the star. I'm going to spend the star for the other action to move here. And that's everybody. I've positioned myself the best I can do. Alright, he would have to shuffle, which would have shifted the time. I'm spinning him all over the place. So lay him down, down, down. Which we should be at 75 technically right now, but close to end game. But we're close. Whoo! All right. Keep him out of the goal zone. Keep him out of the penalty zone. Keep him out of the penalty zone. Come on, baby. Flip. So he's going to back pass. You can't. Okay, so first he's going to shoot. Can't. He is going to try to tactic. He can't. This is lateral, so you can back pass, but you can't back pass to the goal, so you can't do that. Then he will try to pass the ball to the most advanced person, which he is going to do. But the road to you goes through me. So he's going to try to pass, and because it goes through me, he has to gain 1 extra success. He has 3, so he's going to spend 2 to try to make this work. And he is going to do this. So, boom, and the 1 extra will just take 1 away. So he has 3, and he needs 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just needed 2, so it was successful. So he was able to pass to the forward person as the first action. Then, second action, pass to the forward person. Can't. So he's going to shoot. No, because you need to be 3 from the goal. Tactic, nobody in front to be able to pass to. Pass the ball, nobody do that. Dribble, so you're going to try to get around me. And he is going to try to do this to try to get around me. And I will do my tackle. That's why I boosted it up. So what do I got? I boosted it up for nothing. For absolutely no reason for him to... Oh my god, I did it! What? What is this? Oh boy. So he tried to get around me. Didn't work. Didn't work. Took the ball. Thank you. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. We're going for the hat trick. Let's see if we can pull it off. So, let's see. So, that was your 2. Oh, man. Just gonna move. 1, 2. It's here. 1, 2. And let's back pass and get a star. So we're gonna back pass. My second action. Passing it to this dude. I just need 1 success. Got it. So I back pass to you. I get 2 movement. 1, 2. 1, 2, and a star. And my third action, we're going to spend this to move, spending the star to move you 1 space. Okay. All right. What you doing? You messed yourself up. 2 people are moving. So you're going to move here. Well, you don't want to swap me 1, 2, because that'll be smart for you to switch in front of me. And then to the most advanced person, 1. You were here at 1, 2. You will gain a star. And you can perform an action. And that action, guess what it's going to be? To tackle me. So your extra action is going to be to tackle me. You will play the star. And I'm going to try to dribble. So tackle versus dribble. Me first. I got 3. Oh, we're doing this again. Oh yeah, you got like 10 billion. You got 4, 5, 6. That's your extra action. You got me. So that was your first action. Second action, now that they have the ball, is you're going to forward pass and then back pass. You can. Oh boy! Alright, so first you're going to shoot. You can't. So then you're going to forward pass. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going 5. And your pass is just 1. So that means you need 3 successes. Yes, you fail, you bastard! So, 1, 2. So it falls about right here. You don't kick it hard enough. And your turn. Yeah. My turn. Okay. So this fatigue. To move. 1. Lay him down. Sorry. 1, 2. Gain the ball. Then we're kicking between 2 people to the person, which is this tactic. Oh, it's gonna be good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So I need 2 successes on the pass. Come on, 2 successes on the pass. That's enough. That'll do her. So we go here. I gain 2 movement. 1, 2. 1, 2. And the star. And 1 more action. Oh, buddy. No one's adjacent. No one's adjacent. No one's adjacent to an enemy. So I'm going to play this tactic to move and another action. I'm going to spend this to get that 1 movement I need. And then guess what the action's going to be? Alright. Which way are we going? Which way are we going? Which way are we going? I'm going right up the middle. Yeah? I'm gonna hit the wing. I'm going to the right. I'm going to the right. I'm going to the right. Yes! So he jumps this way. 1, 2, 3. 2 successes on the shoot. 2 successes on the shoot. Come on, baby. Bada boom! Canje's on fire! Yeah! 2, 3, 4. I am on fire today! Alright, we're gonna switch. We're gonna go to a. Now, we'll stay with the 3-2. We'll stay with the 3-2. Whew! Yes! We're gonna stay with the 3-2. Oh my gosh. Alright. What are you doing? Can't shoot. Can't tactic. Can't pass. Can't dribble, just movement. The next one. 4 from the goal. 2, 3, 4. Nope. Can't shoot. Can't tactic. Can't pass. You can dribble again. He's going to try it one more time. So it's my tackle versus dribble. Oh my gosh! Ugh! What the hell is that? Wait. That goes away. Oh, it's 2 and 2. He has the ball. He goes first, so he will swap places with me on the dribble. Man, he gets right around me. Let me make sure I did. It's 2 spaces, I believe, for the dribble. Okay. Yeah, Amir, you'll let me know if it's the he moved. That's where he is. He doesn't have a star to do it, but that's what he does. So that's his 2. So he still has the ball and he got around me. My turn. These are only movements. These aren't actions, which sucks. Discard half cards from your hand and gain that same amount of stars. So my first action. Get rid of that. Let's see if we can get the ball first. I can discard these 2 cards to gain 2 stars. Yeah. But that's going to leave me, like, very short on what I want to do. He might score, but I'm going to give it a shot to get rid of these 2. So I'm going to do this. Actually, let's save it for last. Let's try to tackle him. Let's try to do that. Tackles this. This is this. You don't have any stars. 3. Why am I rolling so terribly? 6. Failure. Alright, we're going to cut my turn short. I'm going to do this to get rid of these 2. Oh, half the cards in my hand, so it'd just be 1 and I'll gain 1 star. So that's my second action, and my third action is going to be to move here. And that's it. I'm done. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you doing? Back pass. You can do that. Let you down. Back pass. So first, shoot. Are you within range? 3. No. Then tactic. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need 3. You don't have any stars, and you're passing. You fail. Ooh. Ball goes there. Then your next tactic is on the defense. 1, 2. 1, 2. And you will gain a star. You can't shoot, so you can't do the other action. You can't dribble, so that's all you're doing. That's your 2. Ooh, you messed up. You messed up. So we're going to spend this tactic to move 1 forward here to engage. 1, 2. Let's do it that way. And this one will do 1, 2. So they moved. I'll gain a star for that. Second action, we're gonna go for the tackle. I'll roll 2. I want the ball. You are going to spend nothing. I want the ball. That's all I'm saying. I want the ball. 4, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beat that. Beat that for your 2. Thank you. Alright. I'm not playing around with these guys. Alright, so that was my second action. My third action is going to be this one to move 1, 2. That's it. Boom. It's almost time to blow the whistle. Shuffle this up. Come on, we're so close. We are so close. We're close. Defense. First thing you're going to do on defense, I got to make sure I do this right, is tackle. So that's what you're going to do, and you're going to try to tackle me. You will spend this star to do it too. Boom, boom, and I'm dribbling. So what do I got? I have 5. Not a bad roll. What do you got? 2, 3, 4. Beat you. Okay. Second tactic. It's going to be try to tackle me again. This time it's just straight rolls. 4 on 4. And I have the ball, so haha, suck it. Cool. Final round. Well, on his turn it would be fine. It would be game over. So let's play it right. Let's see if we could get one more goal before this ends. We're going to move 1, 2. Well, let's stand you up. The rest of you down. I don't have any stars, or else I'll move even closer. But we're going for it. We are going for it. We are going for it. I'm gonna spend this action, and we're gonna go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 3 successes, and my shoot's only. I need 3 successes. But let's see. Let's see. We'd have to draw. So this would be it. Whoever makes this is it. This will either be a 4 or a nothing. Come on, come on. Alright, what are we doing? I'm going up the middle. Straight up the middle. Rookie of the year. Straight up the middle. Dang it. He's blocking up the middle. He's going to get +1 to that. Here we go. Ooh, I rolled a 5. Whew. Final shot. Game. Oh, man. Woo! Oh, goodness gracious. Right as I kick the ball, the ref blows away. We're just watching it happen. The ref's waiting with the whistle. It goes right through the net. Ah, gosh, and we won. You can imagine, like, this game you can play solo, and as you can see, you make it as fun as you want to make it. I can just actually put myself into the game and watch the game unfolding as I play, the tackling, the moving about. Now remember, this is the amateur team on basic that I play. So you're like, oh, that was easy. It was the amateur team on basic. If I flip this over, this is the amateur team not on basic. And so their goal kicking, they get 2. Their passing, they get 2. So they would be moving down the field a lot faster. They don't get anything for trying to dribble around. But the next team is the professional team, right? And the professional team, if they are shooting or dribbling, they automatically get a success. And they've got 2 here for passing, tackling, and goal kicking, or just their stats go up. And then you can take on the super team, which they are just in the super team. They're going to get pushed through and get stuff. So you can raise the difficulty in the game. Remember, this is a prototype, but you can raise the difficulty in the game 6 levels on how hard or how easy you want it to play. 6 levels, right? And then you get, and if I wanted to, like I said, with the other teams that are here, I could flip it to the other side, and they each have their own different ability to play, right? Another cool thing to be able to do is if I play with the pro, like instead of saying he's just a basic player, if I went to dribble or tackle, I would get an automatic success for what I want to do, and I can move a little bit faster. So there is variety, whether it's solo or competitive play, 1v1, that you get different choices and different ways to be able to play the game. Each team's captain card is different, right? Each captain card is different, and each team tactic card is different. So everyone will get the same basic grays, but your team cards will be different, and which will be these, and your captain cards will be different. So it's not everybody's playing the same exact cards all the time. So it leads to that difference in play and that difference on how you want to build things up. Because I played the amateur team, I was able to score up to 4, but even that was kind of like a hard-pressed 4 that you wanted to go to. But it was still a lot of fun. I like this game. I think it's cool. It's cool. It's cool at what it does. I'll say that. It's cool. It's really cool at what it does. but it's the essence of the game, right? It's the essence of play. And I was talking to Amir about this, and I was like, man, if like the potential of you being able to take this game, if you do more with it, if he chooses to expand on it past the campaign, because of course this is what you get is going to deliver. Let's get the game out the gate, but like an expansion for the future, you can start building around this stuff, right? Team injuries, you know what I mean? Like if a player's hurt, you got to swap in a rookie, or if you get a star player with that you can build up your squad up to a super team, and just kind of what builds it. There's just endless possibilities that are in my mind of how this game can be expanded after the first delivery, right? If the campaign does very well, which I hope it does because it is a fun game, if the campaign does well, then you should be able to, you'll be able to expand on that, and with another, one that has kind of, those expansions of building around these different type of varieties and things for people to do. Like the injury, if a player is injured, or there's how do you draw like a yellow flag or a red flag, these different things that you can add to it to just kind of beef the game out to really make it, but I think it stands on its own as it is today as a really cool, fun solo experience, as well as a player versus player experience. There is no co-op play in this, so just keep that in mind. It's either 1v1 or it's solo. And that's how you line it up. The components, I mean, for a prototype, it's pretty cool, right? You get the shirt, you know what I mean? And they fit in the hex. The hexes are not too small. And the ball it's just, just having the meeple tokens, I think it's fine. I think what you get here is fine. Of course, I'm sans one goalie, but that's okay. We made up for it. But, all of these pieces look good. The board is pretty solid for what it is. And I think I'll pull these off so you can see here. And these are separate, right? So it's easy to fold up. And this is if you want a little bit of a longer game, as you can see. When the decks run out, you just get an extra two plays in there that are on there. But the boards are the presentation's good. The presentation's clean. It's not very messy or all over the place. It's very easy to read and understand about that stuff. The card play and the tactics are pretty fun. I know that Amir had to chat with me about a few things because I was like, okay, so can I do this? Well, can I do this? And you can pass the ball, which is what you saw me kick it downfield. You can kick the ball downfield. There's so many, you can treat it like the actual play. You can use these different tactics that you have to build these things out, which is pretty cool, right? So you can really get yourself ramped up. And you saw me taking on these fatigues, and initially you would think, oh, that's no big deal. But remember, fatigue is only movement. I can't do any actions. And I draw up to my hand size. So if I've got 3 fatigues in my hand, I'm not discarding them. I'm only drawing 1 card. So they will gum up your hand, but you can get rid of them by just moving. So they're not things that just say, okay, you're stuck. Your hand's gummed up with 3 and you got to wait and junk your turn. Your turn is just, okay, well, my team's tired right now, so I need to think about how to move about and be a little bit smoother than that. The captain cards are pretty good. I like them. I like how they play out. They give some nice to each team, that different flair that comes up. The tactics that are on here, I like them because they're basic. I like them because they're basic. They're not complicated. It's not, well, if you're in the left wing and you got two spaces to move with no enemy, then you can do this. It's not anything that makes it complicated. It's just, hey, you're gonna roll some dice. This is how many dice you can roll plus the always green. I like it. And I really enjoy that this doesn't have a blank on it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The green die always has at least 1 success and always has the chance of being good for either player. So that works well. This is good. I like that. The captain cards, I did play with, when I played with Amir, I did play with just this, but when I played by myself before, I did play with this, and it's a difference maker. It is a difference maker when you play with the captain card this flip. But if you're playing PvP, it comes out just fine. Like, both of you have that advantage, and it works. The kicking the goal thing, I really like. I really, really like this. Where are you going to kick it? And that whole kind of secret, it's all flipped down. You're just kind of looking at your different ones. You're seeing what you're going to do. And then you're like, I'm going to do this. And the other player says, okay, well, I'm going to do this. And then you flip it both at the same time to see, who get, if the goalie's going to make it or not. And if he doesn't make it, you're just making it to make the shot because he went the wrong direction. Or if he does make it, it's a challenge between you kicking the ball and him being there to catch it, with him getting some success in that. And I think that really plays well. All in all, it's a well thought out game. It'll be one of those games that you, at core, it'll be one of those games that you really enjoy with your family or your friends and stuff like that. Play some really good turns. And then, hopefully as the game becomes successful, you'll be able to see, you'll see more of it. Like I said, penalties, injuries, maybe a campaign of some sort, like you're trying to make it through the league. So many different ways, so many different things. And when I talked to Amir about it, I talked to him about the game 11. I was like, 11 failed where you succeeded. Like, 11 has, if you've played that football management game, the management aspect of that game is fun, but when you go to play the match, it's not fun. Right? It's just kind of, the match is over. But Ruma's game succeeded in the match, right? And so it's like, you can build on that, right? So you succeeded where 11 failed. Come together and make a whole, like, big football, a big game. A big management, worker placement, and game. Anyway, whatever. That's me hopeful. That's me hopeful for Rumus to just take it to the next level. But anyway, that's the game. That is Super Team. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know. I hope you really enjoyed the playthrough of it. It is a lot of fun. It's coming to crowdfunding next week on Kickstarter. The link is in the description. Check it out. See if it's something, do your research. See if it's something that you'd be interested in. Roommates Games, Amir, thank you so much for sending me this prototype. This is a prototype. Everything you see here is subject to change, but it seems pretty solid. So, yeah, if you have any questions, post them, in the chat below or in the chat here, and we'll go from there. Until then, I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.